Hey everyone, Melissa Wick here. This is a 30-minute energizing yoga practice, something that you can do to start the day, prime your body, prime your mind, get in touch with yourself, come home to yourself so you can set the tone for your day. We're going to open up through the whole body. So get into something comfortable and let's get started. Let's begin in child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide. Walk your hands out in front of you. Rest your forehead and heart down towards the ground. You can let your elbows soften and let your sit bones rest towards your heels. Closing the eyes here. Take a breath in through your nose and let it go through the mouth. And just continue here with the natural rhythm of your breath as we start to settle in to our body on our mats. And taking this moment here and see how you feel this morning without any judgment. Just becoming aware, more familiar. Noticing how your breath is. Is it shallow or is it long and smooth? Maybe it's interrupted. And with every inhale and exhale, see if you can find more ease in your breath, smoothing it all out. And just take a few more deep breaths here for yourself. We'll start to walk our hands over to the top right corner of the mat. Left hand reaches a little farther. Ground down through your left sit bone. And then ground the left shoulder down. Breathe into the left side of the body. And then walk your hands over to the top left corner. Maybe right hand reaches a little farther than the left. Ground your right shoulder down and right sit bone down. Deepening the breath. Come right back to center. Lift your hips up. Find your tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. A couple cat-cows here. Drop the belly, lift the gaze as you breathe in. Exhale, round and curl. Let your head be heavy, nose towards your chest. One more like that. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to your table. And we're going to invite in a circular motion. So you're going to drop the belly and then shift over to the right and then dome the upper back, curl the tailbone forward, draw your head in and go all the way over to the left. Drop the belly, heart comes through, and then back to the right. So it's a circular motion, the same thing as cat-cow, but you're inviting in a circle. So on the inhale, the chest comes forward. On the exhale, you're rounding and curling. So you can bring in the head here, if that's safe for your neck. And then just switch your direction. Just opening up through the spine, any of sticky areas, dull, sleepy areas, send the breath there. Good, and then back to center. You're going to draw your legs and knees, ankles, toes together. Tuck your toes underneath. And then just sit your seat on your heels. Just give your wrists a little break. You can shake it out here. Roll the wrists out. And what you can do here is take your fingers in, have your thumb on the outside, and then start to flick, 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 flick. You want to hear that sound and go as fast as you can, just opening up and warming up in the wrist. Flick, 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 flick. Maybe that distracts you from your toes. Keep the breath natural. And then release. And then just give your wrist a little shake. And then we'll come back onto all fours. Bring your legs back to hip width distance apart. And then from here, you're going to draw your belly button towards the back of the spine. Try not to dump your shoulders here, so a gentle push of the floor. We're going to extend the right leg back behind us. Inhale. Breathe in as you lift. As you exhale, you're going to hug your elbows in as if you're doing chaturanga. Push through the palms. Come down halfway. And then push the floor away from you as you breathe in. Exhale, knee towards your chest, round and curl. That's our flow here. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, bend the elbows. Belly stays lifted. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, knee towards your chest, your nose, your forehead. Inhale, extend. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, knee towards your chest. Inhale, right leg extends. And then this time we'll step the right foot through between the hands. And then take your high lunge. Arms lift. Lengthen the tailbone down. Take a breath in, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, cactus the elbows, energize the heart space. Keep your lower back safe by keeping the glutes slightly engaged. Inhale, reach the arms up. The exhale, half split. Fold over your right leg, toes toward the face. Inhale, arms sweep up again. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half split. Last one like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, half split. Stay here for a couple cycles of breath. You want to find length in the spine first, and then find your fold. And then bend your right knee, shift your weight forward, tuck your left toes under, lengthen the back leg, twist. Left hand down, right arm opens up. Draw the left shoulder back, gentle squeeze in the shoulders to open up the collarbones. Right hip is drawing back, left toes forward. On your inhale, you're going to twist from the rib cage and take your right arm back any amount. Palm faces up, just opening the chest. Exhale back to your twist. And then take your right hand down. We're going to step the right foot back. Downward dog. Good, and then we'll take the knees back down nice and gently. And we'll reset for the other side. So belly is drawing in, one more time. Inhale, your left leg's gonna extend. Exhale, chaturanga the arms, bend the elbows halfway, lift your belly. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, knee towards your nose, round. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step your left foot through between the hands. High lunge, breathe in. Exhale, cactus the elbows, energize the heart. Open up any amount. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, half split. Flowing like this. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, half split. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, half split. Stay here a couple of breaths. And then shift your weight back to your lunge. You're going to tuck your right toes under, lengthen the back leg. Magnetize the inner thighs. Right hand down, left arm opens up, twist. Draw that right shoulder down. Gentle squeeze of the blades. Let your collarbone smile. So you're lifting your right hip as your left hip lowers. Inhale. You're going to twist from your rib cage. Heart towards the sky. Left hand comes back any amount. Nice opening. Exhale back to center, and then lower your left hand down, step back, downward dog. Now this time we'll hold here for a few breaths. So ground down through all 10 knuckles, Wrap the upper arms around and in, broaden the upper back. Release any excess tension in the neck. And then bend your knees a lot. And your chest is reaching toward the tops of the thighs. Lengthening the spine. Deepening your breath. Keep the length of your spine and extend your legs. We're going to bend the knees, look between the hands, and then walk or step to the top of your mat and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands by the side. Good. We're going to take the hands behind us, interlace them, bend the knees, extend the elbows any amount, open up your chest. Breathe in. As you exhale, folding here. All the way down. Let your arms extend. Release the head. Belly is drawing to the back of the spine. And then release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Make sure the feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back in your imaginary chair. Draw the belly in. Gentle squeeze of the glutes. And then firm the outer ankles. It'll engage your outer thighs. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, chest is going to reach towards the thighs and let your arms swing through. Inhale, chair. Exhale, flush it out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, flush. Inhale, this time hold chair. Start to cultivate that fire. Use the breath. Good. Inhale, stand. And exhale, lower your hands down. Palms face forward. One cycle of breath here. Nice and tall. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Maybe look to your palms. As you exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees, fold over the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank. So your ankles, hips, shoulders, head in one line, belly's nice and strong. Exhale, chaturanga to up dog if you're ready, or come to your belly to cobra. Heart is open. Exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, your right leg's gonna rise. Exhale, knee towards your chest, wrists under the shoulders. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, you're gonna step your right foot through. Open up, warrior two. Enjoy the grounding of this shape. Outer edge of the left foot rooted. Reverse your warrior. Right palm reaches up and back, side stretch. Back to warrior two. And then we're going to extend the right leg, turn your right toes to face the left edge of your mat, hands on your hips. Inhale, nice tall spine. Exhale, we'll start to fold all the way down. Release your hands, shoulder width distance apart, or you can let them come through the legs, or you can interlace the hands, your choice here. Maybe each day it changes. Keeping integrity in the legs here. Breathe into your groin, the lower base of the spine. Good, and then if your hands are interlaced or they're through your legs, bring them back under you. Come onto your fingertips, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Take your hands to your hips. Use the power of your legs. Flat back, inhale, rise all the way up. Good, exhale, turn your heels in, toes out, bend your knees. Take your hands onto your thighs. Now from here, we'll breathe in, lengthen as you exhale. Left shoulder's gonna dip. Just make this feel good in your body. You can sway or be still. It's one of my favorites. Back to center, breathe in, and then exhale, right shoulder dips. Back to center, gentle squeeze of the glutes. Make sure the knees are in line with the toes. Inhale, lengthen the arms and the legs, breathe all the way up. And exhale, cactus the elbows, bend the knees. So outer thighs are engaged. Inhale, extend. We're gonna exhale back to warrior two. So left toes come in, right toes come forward. Right knee bends, open it up. Good. And extend your right leg. Maybe heel toe your left leg in just a little bit. Start to reach towards the front of the mat for triangle pose. Right hand to the right shin, left arm opens up. Ground your right glute down and towards the center to support you to open the spine. Take your left hand to your left hip. Gaze down, bend your right knee. Right hand forward on the block or the ground. Try not to use momentum, but rather your strength for half moon. So same shape as triangle, but this time the left leg is floating. Left foot is flexed. Right glute drawing in towards the midline, hips open, chest open. Maybe left arm extends. Maybe your right arm hovers today if the balance is good. Maybe left knee bends and you grab the outside of the left foot. All just options, so you tune into what your body would need, what would serve you the best this morning. Good. And then from here, with so much care, we're gonna take the left hand down, bend both knees, keep both knees bent, and then gently close the hips. Your left shin's gonna come behind the right for seated twist. So right foot on the outside of the left thigh. You can sit up on a block, or you can extend your left leg out long if both sit bones are not on the ground. Right hand behind you, inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, twist to the right. Right knee draws in, or hook your left tricep to the outside of the right thigh. Slowly unwind, take your counter twist, both hands over to the left. Back to center, boat pose, Savasana. Unwind the legs. You can take your hands underneath the backs of the knees. Glide the shoulders down, long spine. Maybe your toes hover, so now your core is working. Maybe shins parallel to the ceiling. Maybe your hands lift, maybe your legs extend. So I like to imagine a string tied to my heart as it's pulling. My roots, Mula Bandha, is engaged. Soft, open breath. You're going to cross at your ankles, lift the root, and then take yourself forward. Either jump back to chaturanga or down dog, and then just take a flow or stay in downward dog. Exhale back. Down dog, good. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, knee towards your chest, take it forward. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step through. When you're ready, inhale, open up, warrior two. Lengthen the tailbone down, left knee bends. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Back to warrior two. Extend your left leg, Trikonasana triangle. Start to reach forward. And exhale, left hand to shin or the block. Right arm reaches up. Opening up the chest, gentle squeeze of the shoulder blades. Left glute drawing in towards the midline. And we'll take the right hand to the right hip, gaze down, bend your left knee. You can heel toe your right foot in if you need more support. Left fingertips on the ground or a block. And then try to use your strength, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left glute drawing in, inner arch of the right foot parallel, and then take your variation here. Whatever you did on the first side. Good, and then our transition here, close that right hand down, bend both knees, close the hips. Nice and controlled. Right leg comes behind the left, right toes to the left, and we'll come to sit. Left leg comes to the outside of the right thigh. Seated twist, left hand behind, inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, either hug your left knee in or hook twisting to the left. So spine over the hips, reaching through the crown of the head. Good, and then we'll unwind all the way over to the right, gentle counter stretch. Back to center. Boat pose one more time. So you can do the same variation here, or you can take your peace fingers and thumb on the inside of the legs, hooking your big toes. And then you want to lengthen the lower back, proud open chest, and then maybe you extend the legs. So it's just for fun. Knees can stay bent, or you can find the extension. Maybe your gaze lifts. Gently close the legs together. Bend the knees. Release your hands. Take your hands behind you. Scoot yourself up a little bit here. We'll keep the knees bent. Take the arms out in front of you. We're going to roll down nice and slowly. As if you're zipping up a tight pair of pants, draw the pubic bone in towards you. Nice and slow. Feel each and every vertebra. Touch the mat as you come down. All the way down. Beautiful. Now from here, you can take your legs up towards the sky for a more passive inversion. You can slide a block underneath your tailbone, your sacrum. Lift your hips up and extend the legs, or you can take shoulder stand here if that's in your practice. I'm going to stay right here. Find the effortless effort with your legs in space. Smooth out the breath. If you're in shoulder stand, slowly with care, coming out. Good. Bend the knees wherever you are. If you have a block under you, you can slide it out. Take your feet hip width distance apart, heels close to your glutes. And then we'll gently press our feet into the earth. Lift your hips up for bridge. Lengthen your tailbone towards the knees. You can stay with the palms down, or you can interlace the fingers and walk the shoulders in. Close together. Even weight on both sides of the legs. Releasing your arms and your shoulders. Now as you roll down, you want to lengthen the spine. So upper back, mid back, lower back. Good. Just windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Release the spine, the hips. And then we'll come back to center and we'll take figure four, so gentle opening in the hips. Cross your right ankle, let it clear the left thigh. You can either stay here with your right hand pushing that right thigh away, right foot is flexed, or you can thread right hand between the legs, interlace the hands behind the back of the left thigh or around the shin. You can always use a strap here. So keep the shoulders nice and heavy, back of the neck long. And just take about 5 to 7 breaths here. Okay, we'll gently release. So undo the hands, undo the legs, and we'll take it right to the other side. So hips nice and heavy, Cross your left ankle, let it clear your right thigh. Left foot is flexed. You can push that left thigh away and stay here, or thread. Make sure the back of the neck stays long so we're not having our chin way up high. And then 5 to 6 breaths here. Beautiful. Gently release. Undo the legs. Release the arms. Happy baby. Arms on the inside. Flex your feet. Either grab your shins, your ankles, the outer edges, or piece fingers and thumb to the big toes. Make it your own. You can be still or sway. Release your happy baby. You're going to re-extend the legs towards the sky, arms towards the sky. We're just going to give yourself a shake. Release. You're always welcome to exhale through the lips to the mouth. Super calming for the nervous system. Just let it go. And then bend your knees. Take your nose, your forehead, wrap yourself in a tiny ball towards your knees. Tiny seed. Take a breath in. And exhale, Savasana. Extend your legs out nice and long, wide. Take up all the space that you like. Palms facing up. Maybe a gentle squeeze of the blades. Keep the chest open. Maybe a gentle roll of the hips so you find your sweet spot. Releasing any effort of your breath here. And just allow your whole body to rest on the ground. And this time is here for you, to receive your practice, to allow yourself to melt, coming back home to yourself. And take this time to go deeper into your own experience, really appreciating your efforts and loving yourself first and foremost. And radiating outwards what you wish to receive. And try to stay here for at least 5 minutes if you can. And enjoy the journey. Namaste.